you're ready, we'll meet in mountain pose. Getting our feet underneath our hips. Gentle bend in the knees. Stacking our shoulders over top. And a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more just like that. And now allowing the breath to assume its natural rhythm in and out through the nose. Settling into the space around us. The sounds, the smells, and the temperature. Noticing the rhythm of our breath and our heartbeat. Not trying to change it, but just being aware of it. Running through a body scan from head to toe. Noticing the energy and the mood of the body. Areas of lightness or heaviness. Taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice. Letting go of judgment, expectation, and competition. Breathing in curiosity and freshness. Lowering our chins to our chest, and we'll roll our head left and right. Gentle rolls of the neck. Slowly warming and increasing our range of motion as possible. Noticing the yummy sensations. Two more big breaths. We'll meet up in the center, lifting our heads, rolling our shoulders up and back, and rolling into the neck, into the upper back. Yummy. Estamos escuchando el desfile militar. And let's shift directions, drawing the shoulders back and around to the front. Good. And let's get the arms in full motion, palms facing forward. Inhale, drawing the arms back. Exhale, front. Rotating the palms forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, roll forward. Returning to that. And repeating big breaths. And let's switch directions. Inhale, forward. Exhale, rotating around. Inhale, forward. Exhale, around. 3 more, just like that. 2. Last big one. Opening our feet a little bit wider so we can flow through Malasana squat. And we inhale up, palms together. Exhale, we sink down. Malasana squat, palms face pressing together. Inhale, we forward fold. Pressing into the back of the legs. Exhale, we roll up gently. One vertebrae at a time. Shoulders and head. Repeating this. Inhale up. Exhale, we sink. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, we roll up. Repeating this motion to the rhythm of our breath. Increasing range of motion as possible. Arching the lower back, opening the abdomen. Warming the spine. Three more, just like this. Last one. We'll come all the way back through and hang out in our forward fold. Exhale, sinking down. Inhale, forward fold, staying here. Feeling all the sensations down the back of the legs, into the lower back, down the spine, through the neck and into the head, letting it release through the crown of the head. Any energy or tension that we might be hanging on to, letting it go. Letting the body move intuitively. Perhaps we sway left to right, perhaps we shift our weight, or we hold in a still pose, whatever feels good. Small movements to get a sense of how we're feeling. And we'll come to stillness. Deep breaths in. And on the exhale, we roll back up. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Right hand grabs onto the left wrist. We reach tall. And on the exhale, we come into a side bend over to the right. Keeping the hips tucked underneath us. Reaching tall. Calm, steady rhythm of breath. We're not forcing anything. And we roll forward, coming out of that. Yummy. Slow roll to center. Inhaling up. We reset. Inhale, palms up. Grabbing onto the opposite wrist, reaching tall with the inhale. And calm, steady rhythm of breath. Breathing and exhaling, patience for that person outside. Calm and steady. Hips are tucked under. And we release out of that. Yes, good. Coming to the top of our mat, we reset. Bring our feet to the top. And we're flowing through our first Vinyasa into a crescent lunge. So inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, swan diving forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back, crescent lunge. Left foot coming up on the toes of the left foot. We're lunging with the right. We inhale all the way up. Reaching through the fingertips, elongating the sides of the body, holding here. For 3, for 2. Last big breath. And we lower all the way down onto the back knee. Good. Walking the front foot out to the right, we come into a lizard. And we're going to shift our weight left to right, both hands down or one hand down, and get a little bit of fluidity and flexibility into the hip. Noticing what's happening in the hip flexor of the left leg, the hip of the right, the lower back. Maybe even rolling the right foot onto the right edge. Whatever helps us open up a little bit. Maybe forward and back, side to side. Good. And bringing that right foot back underneath us. And the toes under our left foot. We're going to step into a warrior 2 pose. Nice solid warrior, reaching our hands forwards, reaching parallel to the floor. Noticing our toes beyond our front knee. And we'll inhale, reverse warrior. Holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Side angle, we come over onto that lunge leg, reaching the back arm up. For 3, for 2, and 1. We're going to inhale back, reversing our warrior, but straightening our front leg. Reverse triangle here for 3, 2, 1. Triangle coming over again, straightening our front leg. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. And inhale, reverse warrior lunge. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. And repeating this. Inhale, reverse lunge. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Repeating, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, straightening the front leg. Exhale, triangle. 2 more times. Inhale, reverse lunge, warrior. Exhale, side angle. Straightening the front leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, holding here, triangle, reaching the top arm up. Nice, perfect. Grabbing our block as needed for support on the inside of our leg, as desired. Breathing into the areas of discomfort. Good. Option here is to bring ourselves back into our lunge. Option to wiggle ourselves into a half moon, finding our block, Lifting our back leg. This may be as high as we can go. We may want to straighten out the front leg a little bit more, flexing the back foot parallel to the floor, finding our calm strength here, working through our wobbles to build strength. I am strong. I am determined. I am steady. For 3, for 2, 1, bringing both hands to the earth, standing split, pressing that back leg up, pressing into the front leg, hanging our heads heavy. Beautiful. Floating our back foot down, crescent lunge, up on the toes, inhale, reaching the arms up, elongating the side body. And we rotate open, bringing the arms parallel, but this time over the lunge leg, looking back. Good. Reversing our lunge. And we windmill. Hands come to the earth. We plank Vinyasa. Toes are together. We grab the elbows into our side. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. For 3, for 2, and 1. Releasing out of that down dog. And pedal it out. Taking a few breaths here. Oh, yummy. Pushing all that energy through the legs, through the heels, into the earth. Firm grounding of our hands. Heavy head. And we can hop or step to the front of the mat, bending our knees, coming up on the toes, gazing forward, stepping or hopping. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, sweeping the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking a deep breath in between. Grabbing a sip of water in between as desired. And keeping our blocks ready for the next side. And we reset. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, swan diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back, right foot crescent lunge. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. Elongating through the side body, reaching tall. Calm strength. Rotating open, reaching the arms. Noticing our toes beyond our knee, keeping our hips forward facing. Big reach parallel to the floor. Good. Inhale our arms all the way up. Exhale, we lower down. Back knee. And we come into our lizard lunge, flattening the back foot, walking the front foot out. And shifting our weight forward and back, left to right. Getting into the hips, the hip flexors, the knees. Again, moving around to get a sense of how we're feeling, where we're holding our energy and tension. toes, stepping back up. Warrior two. Coming into our warrior stance. Arms come parallel to the floor. Reaching the arms. Checking in with the knee. We can see our toes. Talk towards them. On the inhale, we reverse our warrior. Holding for 3. For 2. And 1. Side angle. Keeping our legs nice and firm. Strong, firm grounding of our feet. And we'll reverse our triangle, straightening that front leg. Inhale, reversing for 3. For 2. And 1. Triangle, over we go. Reaching the top arm. Keeping our glute nice and firm. And we'll run through all 4 poses. Inhale, coming back into our lunge, windmilling the arms back. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, straightening the front leg. Reaching the arm back. Exhale, triangle. Repeating, lunge the front leg. Inhale, back. Exhale, side. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, triangle. Let's repeat this. Whichever motions feel good for our body. With the rhythm of our breath. Three more. Getting our breath work in. And working our legs. Last one. Holding in our triangle. Reaching our arm up, using our block as needed for support. Not falling too far, too fast. Breathing away the discomfort. Option to bring our hand behind the back if that feels better. Options. Beautiful. Coming back into our lunge. Bringing our block nice and close. Option here to bring that back foot off the earth. This might be all we can do today. That's fine. We find our balance and stability. Perhaps we flex our back foot. Perhaps we lift our arm. Working through our wobbles. Half moon. Working with an affirmation. I am strong. I am sturdy. I am calm. Beautiful. Bringing the hands to the earth, hips squared. Lifting our back leg, single leg split, hanging our head heavy. Breathing space into the back of our leg. And we slowly lower our back foot down. Toes back to crescent lunge. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, we come into our rotated lunge. Beautiful. And we windmill our hands to the earth. Vinyasa, stepping back into our plank. Toes together, elbows nice and tight. Chaturanga, upward facing or cobra. For 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Paddling it out. Finding grounding of our hands. Working the energy through from the hands, down the back, through the legs, into the heels. Beautiful. From here, we're going to extend our dog a little bit wider and lower ourselves all the way down into our dolphin. So onto our forearms, we're in our dolphin, up on our toes. Good. Let's inhale the plank. Exhale to dolphin. Inhale the plank. Exhale the dolphin. Repeating this. Moving to the rhythm of our breath. Using the abdomen. Three more. Last one. Inhale the plank. Opening, rotating the feet to the side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to center. Over to the other side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to center. Keeping the abs nice and tight. Inhale up. Exhale, center. Over we go. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, center. Flowing to the rhythm of our breath as possible. Last one, each side. Inhale, one last time. Beautiful. Back to our dolphin. And we're planting our palms down. We're going to lift ourselves back into down dog, bringing our elbows off the earth. Beautiful. Walking the hands in plank, chaturanga, upward facing or cobra. Big breaths in. Down dog, exhale. Lovely. Maybe feeling that a little bit in the triceps. Pedaling it out. Good. Inhaling. We're going to lower all the way back down to our dolphin. Up on the toes, crouching back. And into a plank. Inhale. Chaturanga, Vinyasa. And we'll run through that a few times, a little bit faster. So we'll take a deep breath in between in our down dog. We're going to lower down onto our forearms. Good. Crouching back, tucking our knees in, and then we blast up to a plank as possible. Chaturanga, inhaling, upward facing or cobra. Curling the toes, down dog. Beautiful, taking a breath in between. And we'll repeat that at our speed. Lowering ourselves down, working the triceps down to our forearms, crouching back. Inhale, plank, blast up. Chaturanga, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in between. Beautiful. Once again, lowering down. One arm or both at a time. Crouching back. Blasting up plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing or cobra. Inhale down. Exhale, down dog. 2 more, just like this. Lowering down. Crouching back. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing or cobra. Exhale, down dog. When we take our breath in between, we come into child's pose if ever needed. And we have one more sequence. Lowering those triceps down. Crouching back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Well done. Pedaling it out. Finding stillness, resetting the breath. And we'll lower the knees down. Child's pose. Walking the hands out, sinking the hips all the way back. Yummy. Shifting, we're finding stillness. Whatever we need at this point in our practice. Inhaling through all fours. Back into our down dog. Inhaling to plank. Keeping the hands under our chest. And we have the option of rotating to the left. Inhaling to center. Over to the right. And to center. Option is to hold right here, just holding. Option to go dynamically moving one side to the other. Whatever suits us. Calm and steady, we build slowly. Noticing the pause at the top and the bottom. Working our arms, working our abdomen. One more, each side. And we push into down dog. Gazing forward, we lower back down, forearm plank. And once again, inhale, dolphin. Inhale to plank. Exhale, dolphin. Inhale, plank. Keeping the abdomen nice and tight. Hips are parallel. Beautiful. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Feeling the shoulders. Good deep breaths. In and out through the nose. 2 more. Last one. Option here again, we're on our forearms. We can crouch. We can inhale back to plank. And we chaturanga. 5 more times through as our option. Whatever speed suits us, whichever of the poses suit us, lowering down, crouching, flowing as we are able. Slowly building strength, vitality, resilience, and determination. Working the triceps and through the back of the legs. Option to do 2 more of whatever flow suits us. Option to hang out in child's pose. And we'll all meet up in child's pose after this last down dog. Coming down when you're ready. Maybe we open the knees a bit wider, sinking the hips back, grabbing our blocks as needed. Maybe we wiggle out the wrists. That might feel yummy. Or maybe we bring the hands behind the back. Lifting the arms over our backs, opening the chest. Feeling a nice stretch down the front of the arm. And we release out of that when we're ready. Inhaling to all fours. Shifting our weight left to right, bringing our knees back underneath the hips, letting the head hang heavy. And crossing our legs, we're going to sit back onto our butts. Fire logs or easy seated. So the goal is to bring one leg on top as possible. And let's stack the knee. So we're going to give a gentle little hug. We'll just do a gentle rotation here. Rotating our shoulder open, coming up on the fingertips, pressing the earth away, nice and tall. Gentle hug, feeling this down the outside of the leg. Woo! Yummy sensations. Tall torso. Breathing space between the vertebrae. And option to bring the front arm all the way around so that the elbow is now pressing in, if it feels accessible. Adding depth to our twist, gently noticing what's happening in the lower back and the neck. Coming out of that, letting the legs fall back down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, we hinge forward. We have our blocks. We can bring the earth closer up to us. Perhaps we come down on our forearms, shifting into the hip. Gentle rocking or pulsing motion to break through the energy as we slowly hinge, melting into the earth. Good. Inhale, pressing ourselves up. Exhale, let's extend the legs out front. Give them a wiggle. Sip of water in between. And we'll cross over the opposite leg. Opposite comes over top. Gentle hug to start. Tall torso, bringing length to the spine. Other arm comes around us up on the fingertips, elongating, gazing over the shoulder, wrapping our arm around the knee, hugging it in, checking in with the hip. And if we want to bring the arm all the way around, elbow comes behind, Gently expanding into the twist, adding depth. If we can maintain our calm, steady rhythm of breath. Maintaining length in our spine. And we release. Coming back to center, stacking the legs. Inhaling, reaching the arms up. Exhale, we come forward, bringing our hands to the earth or to our blocks, listening to our bodies. Melting slowly with each exhalation. Beautiful. Pressing the hands into the earth, lifting our torso, inhaling. Removing the block, exhale, extending the legs forward, giving a wiggle. And we'll do some inhalations, pointing the toes up, reaching our hands over our shoulders. Exhale, we hinge forward, bringing the arms to the sides, looking back. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, opposite side. Keeping the toes pointed up, flexing the feet. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, we round. Keeping the feet flexed, toes up. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, we hinge. Finding length and maintaining it to our spine. Inhale. And exhale. Moving to the rhythm of our breath. Three more on each side. Two more. With our breath, finding that length. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge. And last one. Big movements as the body allows. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, we hinge forward. Reaching the arms. Option here to pulse. Keeping the head hanging heavy, chin to chest. Finding stillness, releasing the feet, pointing and flexing, rolling. And we're going to roll ourselves up, one vertebrae at a time, bringing the feet in 90 degrees. We're finishing off with some abdominal exercises, lowering ourselves down, one vertebrae at a time, using the abdomen, lowering down, letting the lower back reset. Bringing the feet to the outer edges of the mat, and let's windshield wiper. Left to right. Whatever speed feels good. Gentle massage of the lower back. And we come back to center. Bringing the feet back, hip width apart. Bringing our hands to our head. Lifting our legs 90 degrees. And we'll run through some yogi bicycles. So inhaling is center. Exhale, we extend one leg, we curl our elbow in. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite, elbow to leg. Inhale, center. Nice and slow, keeping our shoulders off the earth, breathing in. Exhale, we rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Continuing this with the rhythm of our breath, which I know might speed up. Two more on each side. Good. Inhale to center. We release our shoulders and our head to the earth. We release our feet. And let's reach arms and legs nice and long. Arching the lower back, creating a little space there between the mat. Opening the abdomen. Big breaths in. Holding here, and we'll come into a hollow hold. So deep breaths in. Exhaling, we reach the arms and the feet off the earth about a foot. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Repeating this. Hovering the arms and legs off the earth. Big deep breaths. Using the breath to guide us and empower us. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Last one. And we arch the lower back, reaching the arms, creating space between the mat and our lower back. Deep breaths in through the abdomen. And we release, hugging the knees in. Maybe we rock side to side, maybe we pulse. And we'll stack our feet over our hips, flexing the toes. And we'll scissor one leg down at a time. Option to keep the head up or down. Option to move the arms left to right. Options. Listening to our lower backs. Perhaps today we want to keep our hands under our hips and support our lower back. That's fine too. We listen to our body. Inhale to center. Exhale, we scissor. One more on each side. Good. And we hover one leg, reaching the opposite hand around. Both hands are wrapped around the leg, trying to hover, trying to extend. Keeping the head off the earth. For 5. Feeling the wobbles, working through them for 4. 3. Feeling our lower back pressing into the mat. Oh, for 2. Last big breath. And we release nice and slow, reaching, arching the lower back. Breathing into the abdomen. Yay for that. Yummy. And we release out of that. Scissoring the legs again. Opposite side. Hovering the opposite leg, reaching our hands around, getting ready for our trembling and our wobbling. Breathing through it. Letting go of weakness with our exhalations. For 5. For 4. We're in it together. Come on, 3 more big breaths. 2. Last one. Hang in there. And release nice and gently down to the earth. Reaching the arms and legs, arching the lower back. Deep breaths in through the abdomen. And we release out of that, hugging our knees in, wrapping our arms around, massaging the lower back, or finding stillness. Maybe we circle the legs, maybe we rock, whatever feels good. And back to our yogi bicycles one last time. Lifting our head and shoulders, inhaling. Exhaling, we come over and we twist. Inhale the center. Exhale, we twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Calm and steady. Full of purpose and intention. Building our strength. Keeping our breath going to move us, to power us, and to continue to maintain our inner calm. 2 more on each side. One more. And we come to the earth, extending our arms and legs, arching the lower back. Deep breaths in. And breathe out. Exhaling through the mouth if that feels good. One more big breath. We're going to hold our hollow hold, lifting our hands and our feet off the earth about a foot. Holding for as many breaths as we can within 10. So deep breaths in. Exhale, we reach up, hovering off the earth. 2. For 3. For 4. Coming down as needed. 5. For 6. Keep those abs tight. 7. 3 more big breaths if we've got it. 8. Keep those abs tight. 9. And we release. Oh, arching the lower back. Breathing deeply. Exhaling through the mouth. 2 more just like that. Releasing the lower back. And let's hug the legs in. Rocking, pulsing, circling. Whatever feels good. Feeling the contact of our lower back on the earth. Feeling what's happening in our hip flexors. And option to come into happy baby. Opening the legs. Option to hold here. Option to grab onto the feet and open them up as desired. Staying here or left to right. Getting a little bit of fluidity in the inner thighs, slowly and gently. As desired. contact of our shoulders, our shoulder blades, lower back, the hips. In whatever pose we decide. And slowly we'll release, bringing the bottoms of the feet together, wrapping our hands around the back, drawing the heels down and the knees away, opening up as possible. And we release, allowing the legs to run long on the mat, letting the natural curvature of our back to assume, bringing our hands to our hips or opening them to the sides. We come into our final resting pose. Taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and sighing it out. Running through a body scan from head to toe, noticing the energy and the mood of the body, how it may have changed from the beginning of our practice. Perhaps we're noticing new areas of lightness and celebrating those. To reflect on any intention we may have set at the beginning of our practice. Noticing if it still serves us, or if perhaps we want to modify our intention for the hours and days ahead. Taking the time we need to imprint the practice in our bodies and minds. And when we're ready, we can curl up into little balls, roll over and up, back into easy seated pose, slowly and steady. Bringing our hands to heart center. Tall torso. We give thanks for the opportunity to practice. Thanks for our bodies, flexibility and strength, and the determination of our minds. Thank you for joining me today.